Alright, welcome back, guys. I just down here doing a little bit of cleanup, and I do have to say that the shotgun really does help with the nests. So I am going to probably make the other ammo, the iron ones, because as of right now, they're pretty daggone good for clearing out the nests. They're not so great at taking out the biters, but for clearing the nests, I can't complain. Now, let's go ahead and I have not tried out one of these yet. Let's go ahead and put this guy in, and let's let him do a little bit of work. Let's see, for the worms, you can't beat that. And it looks like I need to make a... Where in the world are they? They're over here now, aren't they? No? Need a repair pack. Anybody know where a repair pack's hidden at now? There they are. I can make a bronze one. Make 2 bronze ones. There we go. Alright, so those are the guys that have been bugging us up here. They haven't actually hit yet. I'm going to go ahead and take a second and work on this so I can have my wires. I really like my wires. And let's clean up all the things and grab my uniwheel here and head on back. Those guys should be fine for a little bit, and I'll see you on the other side. And yes, I called it a uniwheel instead of a mono wheel. Shut up. Alright, so as you can see, we've got a third crusher in, and I've got them all wired up, so it looks like with 3 crushers we're able to run 4, almost 5. So it's a little bit more than 1 per crusher, but not much. It's probably going to be more like 1 once we get the electric done, or the electric furnace is done, which we really need to do. Also, you'll notice we definitely need to get more sand made, because we are not doing anywhere near enough of the glass down here, which we should be able to change these out for electric crushers as well soon. But for right now, we're just going to put in a couple more of those, and then we can do this. Bring that down like so. And that'll get us a little bit more sand to get us a little bit more glass so we can make more of our circuit stuff up there. Alright, so let's make our way down here and see what we got going on. We don't have very much iron coming in, and that is keeping us from getting any more gears or any more crushers, because all of our iron is going for the boxes right now. So let's go ahead and just steal a little bit of iron over here. And I said I needed it for pistons. We got plenty of gears down there, so let's just give about half of it there, half of it there, and then we'll throw that in there. That'll get us some more pistons made. And I'll be back with you when I have the crushers up and running. Be right back. Alright, so it's been just a little bit, but I now have a whole bunch of crushers down here. And honestly, I have more than what I need for the furnaces that I have. But we're going to go ahead and change this over a bunch once I get the electric furnaces done. I did have to go ahead and put in a second engine for our steam for power, because we were running low on power. We're now a little bit under, so we're okay. And I did take a second and look at the manifesto about the forestries, and I seen right here that that is warning that the pollution level is beyond harmful threshold, which is what I expected, which means that the trees in this one are going to die off, and now it's spread to this one as well. These two are perfectly fine. So what I will probably do is move these two up and put them over here for right now. And that should take care of that issue, at least for now. But we now have more iron coming on the line here, though we are still not enough down here at the end. But that has managed to get us up to where we have at least most of the boxes that it's trying to do done. So that'll help. I did go ahead and put this in. You can see it's not doing anything because the pistons aren't done, and I don't need the mixers right now, so I don't have that. I don't even know if we have anything that needs a mixer yet. Like, I don't see where we can mix our alloy or anything like that with like the crush stuff, so I'm not real worried about that at the moment. I will hook that up when we actually need it, but I've already got it set up. So we need to look at making reinforced iron plates and copper wires for our furnaces so we can get that done. Though those reinforced plates take a whole lot of iron, so I may not be doing much of that until this gets done. We are definitely going to have to take an episode and work on getting our fast transport belts done next time. But let's go ahead and at least start setting up what we need here for this. So reinforced plates are going to be 2 plates and 1 rivet. And did we not set that up back here somewhere? I'm thinking we did. Right here. So this is what we did for reinforced plates. How many reinforced plates do we need for this? 12 every 4 seconds. And the reinforced plate itself takes 2 seconds. So if we supply it with, I would say we can get away with just doing about 2 of these. Yeah, we should be able to get away with doing about 2 of these. I don't think we need anything this extravagant. So we'll basically do this part here. And then we'll just do 2 of these. That should work. So our blueprint, we'll just throw that in right there. And then we will paste this one right there. And holy crap, I am out of belts already. And it looks like we might... No, we're out of assemblers too. Holy crap, I am running out of everything. Alright, circuit network got done. This blinking is getting annoying. We've got miners, but I think we're fine on steam miners. Let's do the fluid handling. Get that done. Don't know that we need it right now, but let's go ahead and get it out of the way. We'll grab another stack of those. We're fine on everything else except for the belts. And let's go ahead and grab another 300 belts. Pipes we're just fine on. And look, we have iron coming down through the belt now. Beautiful. Alright, so now the only issue is we need some steam coming in for these guys, which I might have put this just 1 block too close. So let's cut this out and we'll paste it in here. And then that will allow me to run a pipe down along there. So everything has steam. And we just need to get this over. And let's get some steam up into here as well. Alright, so that's our reinforced plates. They'll start making as we get enough iron over here. And the next part we need for our furnace is going to be copper wire, and it needs 20 of those. So let's go ahead and just make, and this is probably going to be overkill, but let's just make like 5 of these and have them wire. That'll make sure we have plenty. I'm sure we're going to need them for something else too. So now we can just use our long-handled ones. No, we can't, because that's going to try to put them all the way up there. So let's just take these out and put them up there. And then those can go off there. And we don't need all of this, we just need that. And then this will give us our belt for this. And we can run it along the bottom side of there. And I may just move these over, but I'm thinking we might be able to get away with doing something like this. And then I think we need to run that down there, because I believe we need the wires for this. No, we actually need plates for that. Okay, so we'll just take that out for the moment. And I will throw the extras we have here in there. And again, we have issues with iron, so we're not getting the reinforced done that we need. But once we do, that should take care of it. Now, why in the world do we have, like, no iron coming in whatsoever? Where is all the iron going? What did I mess up? Obviously, it's something, but I'm not sure what it was. Why do we have no iron coming in from the mines? Are we out of steam? No. So I messed up a steam pipe right here. That's our problem. I'll be so happy when we get to where we can use electric for our mining. That's going to be the very next thing I do, is the mining, so we can get rid of that steam pipe going out there. So it should be running now. While we are waiting on the iron, I want to get the large wooden poles made, because I use small ones for all of that, which I can get out of there now. The large one is going to take iron plate, wood, and heavy copper cable, and this one's going to take wood beam and copper cable, and that's the two we're going to make, because these two are just wasteful in my opinion. I still think it's weird that takes wood instead of beam, but I would think that this one would take like iron or something. But let's go ahead and get these started while our iron is fixing itself. So we're gonna need wood, which we have right here. So we can just bring this up. We're going to go ahead and bring it all the way down here. Our bronze age is pretty much done and over, so we're not going to have to worry about that. We are going to need to do that. And we want to do that, because I need to get my road put in here. But that'll take care of that part. The iron and the copper. Alright, so for the small one, we need one beam, one wire. And we can make beams in this one, which gives us 2 beams every 1 second. So let's just do one of those, and then we're going to do one of those, and we're going to have to do this so we can do, oops, gotta bring that back. One more. And we're actually going to change these two around. We'll make this the beam. So then I can do that. Actually, no. Let's take this up 2 more. And then we're going to do this, so we can bring this up underneath it. Yeah, I think that'll work a little bit better. And then we'll have the copper here. That goes like that. Bring some steam over. Okay, that'll get our copper wire. Then we need our assembler, which we can put right there. And we tell that we want to make that. And then if I do that, it's going to put it... Ugh. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. Okay. So then we're going to do... That was not far enough. Also the wrong direction. So we're going to do that so we can do this. And then we're going to do that. Just like that. Tell that to do the beam. Run that up through there. And now that will take care of making those for us, which we will just throw... you know what? We're just going to throw them right over here. That'll be perfectly fine. I'll make one more of those. And now that will give us those. Now, we want to do the same thing over here. But we want that for the large ones, which are going to need plates and copper coils. And the copper coils are rubber and wires. And we need 8 wires. So let's change this to the coil. And then we'll put this here. And that'll be that. So then we can just run this up along the side for the wood. We can take this over and we can copy this out and we'll put 2 of them in for the copper. That up like that to feed that into there. It's now just going to need rubber fed into there. So we're going to have this come from here. And we'll bring our rubber in. How do I want to do my rubber here? I've got plenty of room on this line here. If I can get it from there to there, which don't really look possible. That literally looks almost impossible unless I bring it across here and up there. That'll work. Alright. Give me a minute to get that done and we'll be right back. Alright, so while we were busy running that, our fluid handling got done. So now whenever we decide we need it, we have our fluid wagons, which we can get researched. But as I said, I want to get the miners done next. I'm guessing they're going to take a lot of the same stuff that we're already doing here, so we may be able to reuse a bit of this right here. The rubber is coming in. Our coils are done, which are into there. Now we just need to get wood and iron plates in there. So that for the wood. And then we will do iron plates down here, which we also need iron plates in this one, so we'll send them up here as well to take care of that. By the way, We need to get this hooked up, even though we don't need the mixers right now. We do need to get that ready as soon as the reinforced plates are done, which setting it up now ain't really going to help, because now we're going to use more gears setting up all of the mixers, which is what's using all of our iron at the moment. But let's go ahead and get this side set up. So we need to run our iron across to here, and we'll go ahead and just make hold on, we're gonna do this, set up right there, set this up for iron plate, and we can just run one of these short pipes through there, down like a so, and then we can just run this up we can have that go there and that go there. And I actually have some iron on me, so let's go ahead and shove that in there so we can actually get this done, so we can fix our wiring issue over here. So we can put that there. That'll give us a few of these, and these are like the long distance ones, but just shorter. So we can shove some of those in and reclaim some of our regular ones we have over there. These have gotten completely done. I'm going to go ahead and take half of them with me. And we are just waiting on the reinforced plates to be able to set that up, which again, we're just waiting on a lot more iron to get through here. And as soon as all of that gets done up there, then we can go ahead and get that. So I think I'm going to go look at the iron and see if I can put, I should be able to fit a lot more of the furnaces in here. So let's go ahead and grab a few more of these bronze furnaces, and let's go see what we can do to help this iron issue we have going on. Which, by the way, it stopped with its danger level of pollution for the moment. But again, I think I'm going to pull both of those out and move them up here. Alright, so we've got plenty of crushed iron. We just don't have enough furnaces, and we can't really put any more this way because of all of the cliff there. So let's actually do, let's see, let's copy out this part here, paste it over here. We're actually going to turn this around and have it go that way. Which means I'm going to end up getting rid of all of these. Which this will also help with the pollution issue for the trees, because we're going to be moving this away from them a little bit. this one out as well. So now we just need to worry about getting steam up here, which is going to be pretty easy because we can just run that right along like that. But that means that this actually isn't needed here anymore. We're going to be able to move that down a bit. We can get rid of this now. We can put this back in its place. Okay. And yeah, let's go ahead and like right here, take this one out, and we'll put our splitter here and send everything that comes along that way. Let's get rid of this and put a short underground there, and then we can just run this out this direction, and we can paste another set of these here. And that gives us 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13 that way, 8 that way. So that should give us a whole lot more iron through here. And I'm actually thinking let's do output right here. That way we make sure we have plenty for these guys. Plenty of room for those guys to do that. Yeah, I think that's going to work a lot better. And we still have plenty of crushers that have nothing to do. We can actually even do I need one more thing to be able to do that. Crud. I was going to split them, but I don't have enough room to do that. I may just end up moving a few of these down, but I'm wondering, can we put in a whole nother bank of these? Let's see how that works. Yeah, that's looking a heck of a lot better. I might even move this down just a little bit. That way it's a little more even, because it looks like we're getting full up there. So yeah, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, so we'll say 10, 12. We'll take this one out. And we'll put this in there. And again, we'll tell it to put the output to the, no, wait a minute, output to the right. We do have to make sure that we do this. We don't want to end up running out of steam. And then again, this up here, so we don't run out of steam. We can get rid of this set. And then just put these in here with some pipes. There we go. Now all our crushers are running. All of our furnaces are running, and we've got a full belt of iron. Beautiful. Alright, we should have no more issues with our iron for the moment. Once that works its way up there. And those are filling in quite nicely, I have to say. Now, how are we doing on our power? Just at the verge. Steam is doing great. Rubber is going to be a bit of a issue, but that's only because we are full up on that. So let's go ahead and there's 10 storage in one of those, 20 in that, 30 in that. Let's go ahead and make an iron chest then, and we'll switch this out for an iron chest. So then that can keep running. I'm going to go ahead and pop that out of there manually. Alright, so it's cooking up. So now our rubber can get running a bit more. And I can start changing out these electric poles here. So we're going to pop that one out. And we can put this one all the way down to there. We can pop that one and that one. And we can put that one into there. That looks so much cleaner. I can't complain. And since we changed this down here, we can actually put that right there. There we go. That looks good. And it looks like, other than the fact that we just ran it out of power, we might actually need more crushers now. It was cut out of power for a little bit, so we'll see. But I'm guessing we're going to have to put in a bit more crusher. Let's see how it fills in here. Looks like we're going to be down to that one, but I don't think that one, yeah, that one's not going to run full time. Well, maybe. Yeah, we're up to that one partial. Now we're actually up to there, so maybe 3 more crushers will keep us running. Let's go see if we've managed to get those reinforced done up there so we can look at our electric furnaces. Because, let's see, the bronze furnace is crafting speed 2.5. The electric furnace is going to be a crafting speed of 2.5. So it's exactly the same and the same pollution. Well, then we may not be changing this out. Other than I bet you we can put modules in these. Since they're giving us modules so early, I will venture to guess we can put modules in them. And hey, look, we got some of them done. So let's pop one of these out. And yes, we can put speed modules, efficiency modules, and productivity modules in them. We can only do 2 of them, but that would give us the ability to put productivity modules in there, which means we should be able to get away with getting a bit better, even though they'll be slower. Same with the crusher, we can put productivity modules in it as well. So after our miner gets done, I think we'll do our modules, which will give us the first tier of each one. I'm not sure what this... Oh, format. That is so we can turn the modules back into computers, because it only takes a computer to do it. So if we end up not needing them, we can turn them back. And then there's a module programmer. Wondering if that's where we craft the modules in. That'll be interesting to figure out. Alright, so I think after our miners get done, we'll definitely start on that. We have the ability to do our assemblers now, but we need to get our inserters done first. So we're going to work on getting the fast belts done, which does not look like it's going to take the regular belts to do them. So we're going to do these first, right on down here, and then we'll start looking at the inserters, and then we'll look at the assemblers. So hope you guys have enjoyed this extra long one today, and I will see you guys next time.